Good morning, Facebookers. Allegedly, it's sometime in April and not sure what day it is. Monday. I have some exciting news after much consideration. I have a few people that want to fund a curriculum for people that are able to travel and make it this direction. I think here in the near future, we will have a curriculum with all the literature, kind of a weekend class of sort to help people evolve and open and expand their minds to the reality of the situation that we are in here in the United States. Expanding upon things such as the birth certificate, what it is, how it's utilized, things of that nature. How to authenticate your birth certificates, file your UCCs, trademark, copyright, your ens legis entity through the Trademark Patent Office. So I just wanted to throw that out there. Yes, it will cost something. Yes, there will be multiple speakers that come from all over the United States to attend these weekend seminars. We're working on the details now. The main objective, of course, is to bring forth true and correct information that can be backed up by factual evidence. And that's what we will pride ourselves on. So bear with us because it's going to take us a little bit. We're still doing research. We have the gist of it, but we want to make sure that the information that we put out there is 100% spot on and accurate. So for those of you that are interested in maybe attaining a weekend class, we're going to try and make it reasonably priced. Remember, we will be flying special guest speakers from other parts of the country to join us. We'd like to keep these classes small so we can help people learn. We don't want extravagant classes. I think it would be counterproductive to do something like that. A more one-on-one basis is much better. For those of you that are in active cases, calling me a week before you go to court is not going to help you. Calling me 24 hours before you go to court is not going to benefit you. So remember that. Preventative maintenance, ladies and gentlemen, is really the best thing you can do. And in order to protect yourself in the future and your offspring, it's one of your responsibilities. You know, I just explained this in a court to Timothy. I don't need a body of politic to govern me. I don't need a group of men and women in suits and ties to tell me the difference between right and wrong. I had a mother and a father that instilled those qualities in me. And I'm a responsible man. And because of that responsibility, I don't need anybody lording over me. I have a great duty, not only to myself, but to my family who has raised me to make sure that I always stand proper to the best of my ability. It's not to say there's not a need for courts. It's not to say there's not a need for law enforcement. You know, I've stated it over and over and over again. If you're robbed, I want somebody to go out there and apprehend these people. I think the village mob mentality, although probably better than the system we have now, would, of course, lead to some questionable decisions that have been made or would be made in that case. So anyway, again, to capitalize on this morning's video, we are currently working on putting together a curriculum with a syllabus to help people open and broaden their horizons as to the reality of the situation that we're in. And so stay tuned, and we'll get to you with that information when we're ready to put some dates out there for you guys.